I'm Charlene McCullough-Moore, as most of you know. I'm actually a charter member of the Westmore Church, and I just want to say a few words to the family today. Most of all, I've been excited about where we've been, how we got from inception to here, but I'm much more excited about where we're going from here on. And a lot of what we're able to accomplish depends on how we relate to stewardship, what it means to us, and how we've applied that to our lives. I was saved when I was 8 years old. And my older sister told me right away, she said, I want to give you 2 principles for you to live on as a Christian. And if you do these things, God will always meet every need you have. He'll always be there for you. Number 1, when you earn $1, you put aside a dime to pay tithes. When you earn $10, you put aside $1 to pay tithes. When you earn $100, you put aside, it's the same 1/10, regardless of how much you make. And then the other thing she taught me was that you can never outgive God. And in fact, God will always make 90% go farther than you can make 100%. Now that is huge, because the things I've heard people say as reasons why they don't pay tithes, well, I can't afford to, I don't have enough money to pay tithes. Well, you've got it backwards. You put God first, you pay your tithes first, even though you look at your bills and you think, I don't have enough to pay these bills. You pay God first, what He commands you to do. You pay His work first, and then you watch Him stretch the rest of that money like you wouldn't believe. I've had money show up in my bank account that I didn't know where it was from. I've checked my figures in my bank book to make sure I didn't make a mistake. And I've called the bank to see if they made a mistake. There's no mistakes, and yet there would be a considerable amount of money in my bank account that we didn't know where it came from. Every promise in the Bible, if you have noticed, and I know you have, is dependent upon obeying a command of God. And there's not one greater than the command that God gives us when He tells us to bring our tithes into His storehouse, and He will bless us abundantly. For instance, give, and it shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, shall people give to you. And that's the promise that God gives. And we can depend on that if we obey His commands, we can receive His blessings.